Mr. Dahl, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is next on the agenda for the budget hearing this evening is the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau. Director Scott Dahl is going to present the presentation. We call him 8-slide Dahl. So go ahead, Scott.
That's right. Thank you, Budget Chair Donlin. Appreciate that. Good evening, everybody. Yes, I do have 8 slides, and I'll move through these efficiently. First and foremost, though, I want to give a shout out and recognize the professionals at SCVB Visit Springfield for a really tremendous year in FY24. You'll see that in the slides, and I'll touch base on that. But I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize the team. They do an amazing job at the Bureau. So with that, our department structure, just so you can see that we do more than marketing. We have our tourism division. That's mainly our visitor center. That's our travel media, influencers, working with the Illinois Office of Tourism, Time Zone 1, et cetera. Our sales division, they sell the city, and you'll see that in a later slide as well, as that we're spending more money on travel in FY25. Services division, we get them here, and we got to make them happy, right? So we have a services division that has that customer service focus. And then our marketing division, that's the core of what we do at the Destination Marketing Agency, is we market the city to the world and bring visitors to town. Our workforce, I just wanted to show you this slide here. Our workforce has not changed since FY22. A reminder for those that are new, we added a full-time position at our visitor center in FY22, a union position in 22 because of the volume we were seeing at the visitor center inside the Lincoln Herndon law offices. But that's not changing for FY25. Tourism as an economic generator, a record $536 million in visitor expenditures in 2022, according to the Illinois Office of Tourism, $17 million in local taxes, employing 4,700 people directly. Also wanted to give you a snapshot of the hotel occupancy since 2018 and coming off the 20 and 21, the pandemic years, you can see. And again, I think this is really where the SCVB Visit Springfield team has really flexed their professional muscle here. You can see here in 22, 52.2%, and back to pre-pandemic levels, occupancy levels for the city of Springfield, 54.8% in 2023. I know Alderman Donlin loves this, get the city to 60. We've been saying this since 2018. Obviously, we had a speed bump there in 20 and 21, but we think we have a real shot in FY25. Calendar year 24 to be back, to get to that 60% level that we've been talking about since 2018. Initiatives, FY25, a tourism academy that's partner training, mainly hotels. We know as we're having more visitors to town that we need to have our hotels be certainly that customer service focus. And also our other partners, we have 400 partners across the city. We're looking forward to the eclipse, April 8th. If you don't know anything about it, you will certainly hear more about it. But we will have visitors in town, domestically and internationally, to come and see the eclipse, which is happening mainly in Southern Illinois. I think we have about a 95% blackout rate here in Springfield, but it's more like 99% along in Southern Illinois. So we'll have people coming and going to Southern Illinois. We're already marketing to them as well. Our art glass adventure for the Damon Thomas House 120th anniversary, we'll roll that out in just about a month, but that'll be a new initiative. We're real excited about that. We've been working on that campaign, that initiative for 3 years. History Comes Alive, that's our summer living history program. This year, adding a trolley and a Gettysburg Address contest. So again, more to follow on that, but a couple new initiatives. And then Route 66, you've heard me talk about Route 66 now for a number of years. Heading towards the 100th anniversary in 2026. We're adding the mural trail, Shays Gas Station reopening in Ward 4. Maid-Rite, 100th anniversary for Maid-Rite in 2024. And Motorhead's Man, we'll be talking more about that, thank goodness, to a state grant. So those are some of our initiatives, some of the new things you'll see in FY25. As far as the budget, you can go down through the line items. I'll take you to the total first, because I want you to see that our budget compared to FY25 compared to FY24 is 11% less. But really, if you look over to FY23, it's on par with FY23. Just for some clarity, I added ARPA projects to my FY24 budget. So you'll see here that those were added in. I did not add those. We separated those for FY25, so those are not in my FY25 budget. So that's where you're going to see most of these differences. It's really a flat budget to FY23, not spending any more than those initiatives that I just put in front of you. I think as far as travel, I did touch on travel. We are getting out and traveling a little bit more, so you'll see that travel that was not affected by that ARPA, those ARPA initiatives, we're about $4,000 more next year. We're just traveling more, selling Springfield more. We take a look at that. With that, I'll take any questions.
Any questions for Mr. Dahl this evening from the council?
Scott, I have one of your 60% pins up here if you want to spread that around.
Oh, yes, yes. You still have that. Thank you.
Mr. Dahl, could you just briefly explain that Art Glass Adventure 120th anniversary of the Dana Thomas House? I'd like to learn, if you could, briefly.
Yeah, so one of our team members brought this idea to us 3 years ago, Paul Antonacci in our services department, and had this idea about creating these orbs of these glass sculptures, and then hiding them throughout every ward, every part of our city, and having our visitors go and then look for these, giving them hints and looking for these art designs. And it's once they find them, it's theirs to keep, right? So we will be concentrating on a lot of our historic sites, but we will touch every ward in the city. And we want our visitors going out and really exploring our entire city. So there'll be 120 art glass designs out there, these art pieces out there. They were designed by an artist at the Springfield Art Association. They're glass blown. There'll be the visitors, theirs to keep, or I guess residents and community if they want to get involved as well. But it'll be theirs to keep, and it'll be kind of a momentum of being in Springfield in 2024. So we'll be rolling that out this spring and then moving that through the summertime.
Thank you. Alderman Williams.
Yes, maybe. Thank you for coming, Director.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with this because the old ladies are listening. They beat me up on the flowers, that they do now.
Yeah.
I think this is the fluff department. That's just my personal opinion as alderman. And of course, I'm always criticizing the flowers and the benches and trash cans that you got through last night while I wasn't here. But I'm just going to be careful, and thank you for coming. Are you responsible for the Christmas tree?
For the Christmas tree?
Yeah, because, you wouldn't believe the people who call about the type of Christmas tree we had this year. The displayed Christmas tree downtown, or you?
Can I speak on that? It's been the same for many, many years.
Yeah.
It's a sign company does it, and I would say, how many years?
At least
Okay.
At least five that I've been
Yeah,
here.
it's been a
Yes.
long time they've
Yeah.
had that
So,
same tree.
so I'm learning to just not do that. But, again, the old ladies, you got a lot of support for that type of stuff that you and Keisha like doing downtown. But Hannah, if you want to, that's a lot of potential cutting if you're willing to work with me.
Mad at me.
Thank you. That's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And I would like to point out, with our, $3 million budget, when you look at the travel expenditures in Sangamon County, $536 million, we've increased those every year. I think that you're getting a good dollar return for your expense of the Bureau.
Alderman Gregory.
No, don't cut my boy's budget. Scott, I'll say this: you have done a good job. I've been, we've had some good conversations up here for sure. But I am very happy to hear about the 120th anniversary of the Dana Thomas House. I think that's special, just across the way. And both of them's in Ward 2, but Dana Thomas and Miss Lawrence and Eva Carol Monroe was great friends. And there's actually parts from the Dana Thomas House on the Lincoln Color Home. So I think that's a great initiative, and I think that's gonna, create some tourism over there if we can hide some stuff over there in that area and stuff like that. I think that's really, really a great initiative. That's why I was asking, make sure you get some trash cans over there in that area too. So overall, though, good job. We are growing. Tourism is a big thing. One of the things that he didn't mention is we have a National Black Roundup that'll be coming in August. It's going to have almost 25,000 people coming, selling our hotels all over our city, along with 2 other great conventions. So, sitting down and talking with people, you really learn how hard they work. When I came in, some of the things that the questions that I had, they had tackled last time. So I appreciate the hard work and seeing that. I always encourage you to keep hiring and get some good folks in there, and I'll support you. So thank you.
Thank you, Alderman. Appreciate that. And real quick, while you're talking about conventions, we have 40 large-scale conventions coming to Springfield in 2024. So I think that's why we do threaten that 60% citywide occupancy, along with the Bikers Roundup's one of them, and that was a huge win for us to get the Bikers Roundup to come back. They typically do not repeat cities. They wanted to come back to Springfield.
Yeah.
I think that says a lot about our city, certainly a lot about our citizens here, that they want to come back. Yep, absolutely.
Is that it, Alderman Gregory?
Yes.
Okay, Alderman Redpath.
So the Duke. Am I on?
I think so.
They turned you off on purpose.
Want this one?
You can project.
Doom and gloom we heard about earlier about how things are not looking good for our budget. You got to remember that the driving force of our economy in Springfield is right here.
Tourism.
No pressure, Scott.
Yeah.
This is what brings money back to us. When we're falling behind in our pension problems and that we can't use the property taxes for anymore, that kind of thing, this is what does it. So the job he's done since he's been here, and I wasn't for him with the beginning.
I know you weren't.
I really wasn't. You know what? He proved himself the first year he was here and made changes. He rounded up the hotel, motel people. He has a sense and love for this industry. And this guy right here is making a difference for us, and it's going to help us with our funding problems because if he says he's going to get to 60, I'll take his word for it.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Alderman. And yeah, I will note that hotel revenue record in 2024, our FY24, we're $10 million ahead of any time on record. $10 million in more hotel revenue this past year. So we are only trending higher, and you're exactly right. Think about the hotel tax return from that. Remember, 2% of that hotel tax goes into the corporate fund. Obviously, we receive a percentage as well, and that's one of the reasons we work so hard, right? We are funded by the local hotel tax, so that's one of the reasons we work so hard. Yep, thank you.
Alderwoman Purchase.
Thank you, Chair. Director Dahl, you said it's like 4 big major conventions coming here?
40.
40, sorry.
Yep.
I forgot the zero on the
That's
back.
all right.
Could you, when these conventions come, can you tell us what our revenue is from them? Because like Alderman Gregory said, with the bike event, the roundup coming, I know that even Sam's had ran out of toilet paper and paper towel. Like, it was huge when they came here to Springfield, and we had to find people houses for people to stay at. That's how much they just didn't have space here in Springfield. And so I think sharing those numbers sometimes with our community would be very helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. We have an event calculator through Destinations International that calculates the economic impact. So it's not us just making up the numbers. We run it through the economic impact calculator. So yeah, absolutely. We're happy to share that. And yeah, those are 40 high-level conventions in town. That's
And my
great for our
last thing
city.
is sometimes, like right now, we're in a crunch and we're hearing the budget, but I always say we have a good story, and sometimes we just don't do a good job of sharing that story, and people are watching right now, so I think that will be helpful in the future.
Well, certainly travel and tourism is a path forward, right? Because I can see that 536, we're already going to increase that for 2023, right? We're going to see that. Those numbers won't be out until this year, but we're going to see the skyrocket. We're probably approaching $600 million at this point with just traveler expenditures, and we're on a trajectory to move towards $1 billion just a few years from now, believe it or not. So yes, absolutely, we could help in all aspects. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alderwoman Conley.
Thank you, Chair. Alderman Williams is the old lady on this council. I think I am the oldest in here. I want to say, actually, Director, you have advocated for some things that may have seemed a little odd, like the trash cans, the plantings that we do. But those are the things, and I've heard this from people talking just from out of town, those are the kinds of touches that someone who comes here for a convention sees our pride in our city, sees our pride in our community, and it lifts the city up, and that brings them back. And they bring their families the next time. And I know that's part of your goals too. And you didn't speak about it a whole lot in this one, and I don't want to drag or encourage you to add any more slides. You were fabulous with your slides. But I do think we need to remember that, again, as Alderman Redpath said, tourism drives 51% of our budget is tax-driven, sales tax, income tax. People who come in and do that shopping, and they come in with that vacation mindset. When I travel, it's like, oh, this is monopoly money. I've budgeted a certain amount, and I monopoly money the heck out of wherever I go. One thing that you had done in the past, and I try to encourage that just by sharing with your Facebook posts, but that other concept of also really, so I love what you're doing for external visitors, really highlight all the fun and exciting things that we have going on within our city, also to our residents, to kind of have that fun in where you are concept. And I know you've done that. Just want to mention it again to make sure that stays as part of your emphasis. Also, just real quickly, thank you to your staff. I know you didn't bring them all in tonight, but please share really sincere appreciation for the work that they've done, getting us from a 20% increase in hotel stays, with some hotels not being up to the same standards as others, is truly impressive. And thank you to all of your staff, too. Not that you aren't fabulous, but your people are wonderful, too.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. Anyone knows that, right? Anyone knows it's leading an organization. It's certainly all about your team, and we've got a group of professionals
They
at
do
the
an excellent
SCVP
job.
that does an
Yeah, they
amazing
really
job.
do.
So, yes.
So thank you for all of that. But again, that old lady perspective, I think the things that we do like that, it does attract people back. So Alderman Williams, rest easy in your mind there.
Alderman Carlson.
Director, I get the question probably once a month, and I assume you guys do too, with 40 conventions coming in. Are there still these conventions, are they still asking about the Wyndham and what's happening with that? You get that at all? The concern at all or not?
It's typically well in advance. They want to know before they get here. So yes, I mean, we answer those questions, and, it's business as usual right now. So,
Yeah.
We don't see that changing, any indication of that changing at this point. So
I was just curious because I get
no.
it once in a while on the street and people ask me, so.
sure. No, we know well ahead of time. We communicate with the meeting planners well ahead of time. So there's really no surprises when they get here. Yep.
Any other questions for Director Dahl while he's up here?
Thank you.
Director, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Moving right along, next up is the Office of the Mayor. Let's just roll through this.
You ready? Okay.
That's fine,
Tony
Tony.
needs 2 minutes to pause.
2 minutes.